Don't let the bastards ruin you. Don't let the bastards ruin you. Don't let the bastards ruin you. Don't let the bastards ruin you down. Don't let the bastards ruin you. Don't let the bastards ruin.
And the suffrage movement grows internationally tremendously in the early 20th century. Actually, Anna Haslam anticipated that, and when women got the local government vote, they changed the name of the Dublin Women's Suffrage Organisation, which was the most established and important one, to the Irish Women's, first of all, spread around Ireland, and suffrage and local government organisation, that they would help women to progress. Every time women got an advance that way, they published leaflets and information. What have we got? What do you go about it? How do you get elected? How do you stand for election? What should you do? All that kind of thing. But the suffrage movement grows everywhere internationally. It begins to adopt new methods. Banners, street marches, slogans, colours, all this kind of thing. And some women begin to be prepared to break the law. Most suffragists are pretty constitutional. They stay within the law. Now, some women, and particularly in Great Britain and Ireland, where, as I say, the level of frustration about the vote is particularly high because it seems so often within grasp and just haven't got there kind of at the last moment. So breaking the law meant all kinds of things. It might mean civil disobedience. It might mean, as they did in the 1911 election, absenting yourself on the night of the census. It might mean refusing to pay a tax or whatever. And it also might sometimes go further into damaging property, into physical violence. And that level of violence seems to be particularly something that happened in Great Britain and Ireland. And again, it seems to be due to that level of frustration. And when that kind of militancy of openly breaking the law comes, that is when the word suffragette begins to be used by the media for very militant suffragists. So please don't say, as many people do, the suffragette movement, because that shows that it's a suffrage movement. Suffragettes are fine and a great part of it, but it's not a suffragette movement.